If you guys knew what happened in my brain in the span of like 24 hours, I think most of you would be scared. There's so much going on. I'm having some issues with this car, like I said at the end of yesterday's video, and I have so much to consider. It sounds dumb, but I really just want to get a 350Z or something just so I can have something to drive because baby girl's been seeming to let me down lately. But I don't know, we'll fix it and we'll figure something out. Why is it so big? For literally, for this. You remember what these are, right?
They're wheel adapters, hub adapters.
So, you know how I run spacers on a couple of my cars?
Yeah.
Well, these are technically like they're spacers,
Okay.
but they change your hub pattern from one to another.
That allows different like wheels.
Right, so that means the Subaru can now run any wheel that I have in this garage because these are all 5x114. Yeah, there you go. That's a big spacer. Okay. Hey, send it, right? Bye, guys. Be good. You two don't get to fight while I'm gone. As we figured out yesterday, what happened?
We have minor frame damage, which we expected slightly from the beginning, but we were hopeful.
Can't see it now, but there's a little crinkle behind this wheel. So we're gonna be taking it to a body shop today and hopefully get it diagnosed and see how much it might cost and see if it's even repairable. Crossing fingers. It's not like I wasn't expecting this. I want you guys to know that. I'm not like going into this like ignorance is bliss, but I wanted to be hopeful. And again, like I had every reason to just go ahead and replace the parts anyways. We had to figure it out the hard way. Hopefully this thing still has gas, but now that it's down, we're gonna go ahead and turn the car on. Yeah, man, as you can see, it's obviously got just enough frame damage to push this up, which is okay. We can get it fixed, hopefully. So let's get this thing loaded up onto a trailer and hope to God that it's not too much money. Oh, hey, we don't even have the muffler on. It's gonna sound cool.
It sounds like your Subaru. This takes me back to our first date.
That's why I love Subarus. It's like that Boxer rumble makes it not super, like, it makes it bearable.
Yeah. It looks so good.
It sounds so cool.
It sounds so cool.
Guys, the Subaru is going to a better place today. That's my street speed title right there, or my TJ title. Going to a better place. No, but for real, hopefully it's going to a better place. All right, bro, we out here staying strapped. We keep that thing on me. Let's get this thing to the shop. See if we can have any sort of good news today. But hey, no matter what, it's always a good day if you make it. I'm serious. I'm just gonna pull right into here, make myself right at home. What the heck, man? This little bezel came off while we were driving. What the hell? Hey, so I have this Subaru out here that I bought total, and I've been trying to fix it, and it's got a tiny bit of frame damage on the rear that
We can't fix it all, but we can.
Good job,
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be able to help you.
You know, if you look at it, would you be able to see if it's possible to get fixed?
Yeah, so I'd love to just at least get like an idea.
I'll help you anywhere I can.
Yeah.
Sure, hey, I appreciate that. You can kind of see back in
Everything
here.
I need to know.
Yeah.
Let's get back out of the wind.
Yeah. A living, and so I have a few cars, but I just got into the whole rebuilding thing because people love, I guess, watching it on YouTube. Right. So I film every day, and I have other stuff that I do aside from this, but this has just been kind of an ongoing project that we got about a month ago.
Yeah.
And you make a living.
Yeah. Stop one did not go as planned, so we're gonna try a smaller body shop. He said that because they're a big corporate place, they cannot do a piece of the car, they need to do the entire car. And that ruins the entire point of making the video series. So, bummed about that, but there's some little bitty body shops here around town. So let's maybe stop at a few places and shop around today. But We'll see.
I mean, we can buy this off of them.
It's a V6. Babe, you know better than that. Oh man, see look, they have a quarter of a car just chilling around.
Yeah.
Everybody has, it's just a normal thing to do. It's how we roll in 2018. This place is so funny. It's tiny, but it's been here for forever. The best little body shop in Texas. Hi. Hello. Hey, so I have a car that I'm just rebuilding for fun that I bought from Copart, and it has a little bit of frame damage. Do you guys do frame alignments here, by chance?
Something I wouldn't want to get into.
Well,
Crap.
0 for 2. There's one more place right up the road that we want to check. We're not going to do Service King because I know that they're not going to be able to do it. I know that there is somebody out there that will do this. We do have a fan that watches our videos that is about an hour. He's in Denton, you said? That's a pretty ways away, but if we have to do it, had to do a little bit of a front flip to keep you guys alive. We're literally gonna go up the street, like, you can actually see the building right there.
That little yellow sign.
Wish us luck, boys and ladies. They look like they got their hands in pretty dirty stuff, so it looks like they can definitely get something like this done. We've got a car that we're rebuilding for fun, and it's got a little bit of frame damage in the rear.
I'm not sure that. We have the car here and
It's a little bitty place.
this has been here forever.
Yeah. Huh. So we've got a car that we bought from Copart that we're just rebuilding kind of for fun, restoring. And it has a little bit of frame damage in the rear. We're wondering about just getting it corrected. Yep, yeah, it's out here. We can show it to you. It's right in here. I wish the wheel wasn't in the way. You can't see it very easily, but...
I mean, I think that's doable.
Okay.
Time-wise, it's going to be a while before we can even get to it.
Okay. How long do you think?
Between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Wow.
We've got
So, he actually did us a favor of teaching us something that we've been...
I always appreciate that.
So we did wrong. So I will happily and I will gladly admit that I was in the wrong. We should have not cut the car up before we actually, and I think my dad even said that too. I assumed, sure, but I don't read comments because people are usually just rude. I do admit that I got a little happy with the build and I was like really eager, and I assumed that the suspension pieces were the only things wrong with it, considering we took it apart, we looked at it, and it was so bent. So I was set on that happening. But this is literally my first ever experience with something like this. I had little to no clue as to what exactly I was dealing with, but this is really helpful for the next time we do another Copart build or something, because I honestly really want to get into it again. Even if we can't finish this car, this has been one of the most like intimate and most intriguing things that we have done. Since we've started, making videos. So I'm psyched to hopefully, I mean, even if I got to spend a little bit of money and eat my words or whatever, and get this thing fixed, I would love to continue doing Copart type stuff, and you guys learn as I learn, and just continue this kind of process. Oh, and I did forget to say this major detail. He cannot get to our car until
the
first week of December. And he did quote us less than 500, which is really, I'm optimistic about that. That's very cool. But we're gonna maybe try and search around a little bit more just to make sure to try and get it done faster, because I do not want to just sit on this car for a month and nothing happens. So we can also, if everything goes bad, there's a thing called a Factory 5 kit out there. You just take the drivetrain. You remember like the Exoset kit for the Miata?
Yeah.
It's that, but for the WRX. An option is also to just scrap the car and use the part of it.
We can consider that.
That's definitely something
to look into.
It would be cool. It'd be a little expensive, but that might be something to look into for sure. I literally know my dad's looking at this and be like, what the hell is he still doing with this car on this trailer? Caliber said no. Little Body Shop said no, and Rightco said they could, but it's gonna be about a month. I do gotta say, what excites me is the wheel is way less towed in than it was. So this car is definitely moderately drivable now. Like you guys remember at the beginning, this thing was like, yay, like it was touching this entire thing. It was rubbing the entire thing. So I have hope. And I know I did some stuff incorrectly, but you know, you gotta learn somehow. I do want to say it's been so funny how people like have reacted to us being like, we're fixing a car for fun. I don't think there was a single person that I don't think there was a single person in a body shop that was like, why the hell would you do this for fun? This is not fun. And so I think that's so entertaining. It's like, it's a lot of stuff, but it's not that bad.
And if we did it in the right order, it'd be easier. And it hasn't even been that hard.
People were just like, why the hell are you rebuilding a car for fun? Because I want to send it, bro.
You're good. Huh?
What does it look like driving?
It looks like a piece of crap right now. Not in the mud. Please, not in the mud. Not in the mud. Earlier he was like, oh, I want to go take this in the mud. I'm like, with all the panels off, you'll get mud on the inside. We'll have to clean that up. You get mud on the trunk. We have to clean that up.
Gas now.
Is it?
I think it's finally out of gas. You have no idea how badly I want to go play in the mud.
I told them. Well, I guess this is put on hold for now.
We'll get something figured out. Oh, ooh, tasty. Tasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We still have so much to put on, and we're not giving up. We're not giving up on little Bessie. Worst case scenario.
Use it for something.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it'll be fixed in a month, but we will be using it for something. It's gonna be used for a good purpose. It could have been just sitting and rotting in a yard, and we're gonna bring it back to life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. All I have for you today. Thank you. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys. What's today? Not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.